What does fully refundable mean when we're talking about an ERC tax credit? Well, fully refundable in ERC is a legal term. It means the business will receive a check based on wages paid. Okay, so this is actually a check. It's not a deduction that you take off of your taxes, off of your expenses when you file your tax return. It's actually a refund from the government, and it would take law to change it, because this is law. As part of the CARES Act, this is law. To give you an example, if a business owner, if you had 100 employees who qualify for $10,000 each, I'm using 10,000 just because it's simple, easy number to make the point. The refund calculates out at $1 million. 10,000 times 100 is $1 million, right? And even if only $300,000 were paid to Social Security and Medicare for payroll taxes, the business would still receive a full $1 million refund. And do you understand the importance of this and why ERC is so important and why so many businesses should file it? And my position on this whole thing is that what good can you do with this money? $1 million, if that was your scenario, right? And you got a check for $1 million, what good can you do? Can you improve the quality of the work environment for your employees, or their quality of life? Maybe you give out bonuses or raises or whatever it is you want to do. Maybe you improve the equipment, upgrade equipment. Maybe you open a new location. Maybe you just set the money aside and save it for something else. This is a great thing about ERC, is you don't have to use the funds for anything in particular. Unlike PPP, which you had to use, 60% of it had to be used towards payroll and expenses, right? Where ERC, you can use the money in any way that you see fit. Just kind of jokingly with a restaurant owner a little while back, he was telling me, he goes, I think I need that new Bentley delivery vehicle. I said, okay, it's up to you, whatever you want to do with it, because nobody's coming back and saying, hey, how did you use those funds? Understanding that when you file for ERC, you will be getting a check. Now, you get a check for each quarter that you qualify for. So when I say you get a check, it'll be multiple checks. So it'll be 3 checks for 2020. It'll be 4 checks for 2021. But when you accumulate it all up, it works out to be, up to $26,000 per employee. That is a sizable refund. So whatever you do, take advantage of ERC one way or the other, but do it the right way too. There's you'll probably heard in a lot of my videos where you can do it the wrong way and you can get half the money, or you can set yourself up for an audit that you're going to have to return that money, plus penalties and fees probably, or both. If it's not done the right way, feel free to give me a call. I'd love to chat with you about it and help figure out what the right way is for you. All right, so we'll talk to you soon. Take care.